was preoccupied about his security.
And quite frankly, I wouldn't care what the Prime Minister's office said to me. I don't take orders from them.
So the question remains, if it wasn't the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff and it wasn't the Prime Minister's right-hand man who were giving the orders to the RCMP, who was it?
Pepper spray was used on an asthmatic, someone who is susceptible, it could probably induce a life-threatening attack on such an individual, right?
Quite frankly, I don't share Dr. Brown's views after reading many, many reports and other pieces of correspondence with respect to pepper spray.
Just looking at his qualifications, he's an MD and a Fellow of the Royal College of Physicians. Do you have any of those designations, sir?
Not at all.
For me, pepper, I put it on my plate. And I didn't know that this existed. That's why I made the joke.
I certainly hope that it puts a lot of pressure on the Prime Minister, but he's shown that he's arrogant enough to withstand all kinds of pressure.
At the end, we'll see who is responsible or not, and if no, it's why there is an inquiry.
We're essentially saying that the Prime Minister and other members of the government conspired with one another, and in this case, I suppose, conspired with officials of a foreign government for really no other reason than to suppress the constitutional rights of Canadian citizens.
It's not usual in Canada that the Prime Minister appear in front of commissions.
I believe that the process itself may be structurally incapable of having a fair judgment.
This is a letter regarding my withdrawal of my complaint. APEC had absolutely nothing to do with prime ministers and dictators. They're too insignificant. It had everything to do with crushing all of us under the heel of their dominant monetarist worldview.
We have to have these rights all the time. We can't let that slip for just a second, because it'll slip when it's most important. And Bertrand Russell said, you know, as you probably know, that we all have our rights in society until we need them. And I think that was certainly what we saw here during the summit.